Well, weed management is a big priority for all farmers. Now soybean growers have a new innovative way to control the most resistant and devastating broadleaf weeds. Well, UPL Strategic Marketing Manager James Cody joins us now with the latest. And thank you, James, here for your time this morning. Now, during Commodity Classic, UPL announced a new product for soybean production. Tell us, if you would, about Preview 2.1 SC Herbicide.
Good morning, Janet. Thank you so much for the opportunity to be here. So we had the opportunity to launch a new pre-emergent soybean residual herbicide called Preview 2.1 SC at the Commodity Classic early in March. So really it's a 2-to-1 ratio of metribuzin to sulfentrazone, and really formulated for that weed resistant management that you mentioned right off the bat. So, extremely important as we think about, as weed resistance continues to be an issue and a growing issue, that we have more tools in the toolbox to impact it and help us manage it.
So how does it work, and why will growers be wanting to find it and excited about putting it to use?
Yeah, again, so it's a residual herbicide, so it's a pre-emergent application that we'd want to put down up to 2 weeks prior to planting, up to actually the emergence of the crop. So it has a nice window of application there. But as we've listened to university researchers and talking to growers, and that metribuzin is, really pretty important cornerstone to resistance management. So, having that formulation of 2-to-1 with the sulfentrazone, which is again another important active ingredient, and which our growers are very familiar with. It's really about the ratio and also the liquid formulation, which is unique in the market today.
Now, if a grower is wanting that full spectrum program, how does the Preview 2.1 SC fit in?
I think that's a really important conversation when we think about resistance management, is there's really no silver bullet. And so it really is a multi-year, multi-crop program. And, we feel like Preview 2.1 sets a nice foundation for the rest of the year, and hopefully it'll carry us a little longer into the season if we need to make that post application. So again, it's just one piece of an overall program specifically for soybeans, but then we also, we encourage growers and their advisors obviously to think about what does it look like multi-year, multi-crop, so that we're thinking about it to make sure that we're managing that weed resistance.
And how important is it for the UPL team to maybe be able to assist growers every step of the way too?
Obviously growers are extremely important for the input to make sure that we're building the right products that fits the needs that they have, and trying to be ahead of that as well as those things evolve, that we're creating solutions that fit their needs, and being flexible enough as it varies widely from one part of the U.S. to another. So making sure that we're listening regionally to understand what the needs are and building products to meet those needs.
Well, you can go online to previewherbicide.com for more information. UPL Strategic Marketing Manager James Cody connecting with us today out of Minnesota. James, thank you very much for your time.